Greetings, everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. After all, well, it is a tough life out there and it's a tough knock life for everyone. But today, we find ourselves chasing after the harder of the two campaigns. Two initial campaigns. And when I say harder, I mean harder by a wide margin. It's like they're continuing the difficulty of the last scenario, taking the difficulty of the last scenario and carrying it over to the next. And those who don't know how to handle the difficulty, well, it can be a nightmare for anyone. Either way, time to take watch of the prologue. The old one watches.
Busy rebuilding, are they? How foolish to pretend they are safe. To think that closing some gates would mean the end of this. To forget that I'm still here. Well, it's their nature to be forgetful. Even their gods are absent-minded. Zeus has forgotten about everyone he has locked away in Tartarus. It is time for all of us to remind him. Go. Do as I have told you. Make way for the Titans. What?
God, that still gives me shivers to this day. Nostalgia shivers, mostly.
We cannot stay here. There are not enough trees to build shelters or light fires against this cold. Crops will not grow here, and the savages nearby are getting bolder.
The gods have abandoned us. We'd have been better off sinking with Atlantis than coming here. We must move.
What's going on here? Zeno, what have I told you about getting everyone worked up?
It's all right, Sergeant. He's right. We must move.
How, Krios? We have no ships, and no one has seen a better place nearby.
The gods showed me an abandoned temple in my dreams last night. I was told it is the key to our leaving this place. We must find it.
Yes, the gods. We'll make do with what we got. Momelo are not the greatest thing to train in this situation, and I will admit. Honestly, in my experience, it's better to train in units such as Arcus.
We will need to hunt for our food.
Yes, and create a defensive barrier for them. Either way, it is a dangerous occupation here.
Wolves! Watch out! Savages! Stop them!
And manipulate walls to our advantage. And we'll ring the town bell. And let the town center handle all this for a change.
Yuji?
Burek, mos intem, mak. Yuji, osto,
Skopos. Eschlost. Mak. Eschlost.
Let's see, what's attacking?
Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Osto.
Ah, it's a wolf attacking town center. How pleasant. Well, time to make use of what we got.
Yuji. Eschlost. Osto.
Skopos, Yuji, mak, Yuji, osto, diat, Yuji,
And there we are.
Skopos, osto, Skopos,
Ah,
mos intem.
terrible thing about Atlantean villagers is how chunky they are. Are at the best of times. Let's see. They may be good at what they do, but boy howdy, are they expensive. Live in more ways than one.
Mos intem.
There we are. But yeah, you can definitely see why this is the harder of the two campaigns already, can't you?
Osto, Yuji,
We're constantly under assault by these quote-unquote savages. Forcing us to rapidly adjust. As performing strategies that normally I wouldn't advise. As due to the inanity of trying to pull them off.
mak, diat, Yuji,
A hero has fallen.
eschlost, Skopos, osto, Yuji, osto,
Ugh.
Yuji, mak,
And we'll bring you back in here.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos,
And time for a second tower.
Yuji, osto, mak,
And start producing Mellow.
Yuji.
Oh, to take the brunt of the attack.
Burek,
A hero has fallen.
Yuji, mak, diat,
And there we are.
Yuji, Skopos, Boliat, Skopos, Yuji,
And there we are.
Ilas maquet. Burek. Ilas maquet. Burek.
Anyway,
Eschlost. Yuji.
you can definitely see what I mean by extremely difficult best times with how frequently the attacks hit.
A hero has fallen.
Let's restart.
Skopos.
Probably better to
Eschlost.
establish a town center and establish a wall down there. Well, town center. A tower here.
Yuji. Yuji.
Here.
Osto. Mos intem.
And start producing villagers naturally. And get that initial offering of mellows out.
Skopos. Diot.
We will need to hunt for our food. Our farms won't take in this frozen soil.
Yes, yes, I hear you.
Yuji.
Hmm. It is truly the
Wolves! Watch out!
Yuji.
We must find the temple from my dream.
this scenario is truly exceptionally difficult at the best of times.
Herr Joes. Mak.
Yuji, also Yuji. Diat. Eschlost. Mak. Skopos. Mak. Diat. Mak. Skopos. Skopos.
Savages! Stop them!
Yuji. Also Eschlost. Yuji.
Herr Joes. Osto. Mak. Herr Joes. Osto. Osto. Mak. Eschlost. Mak. Yuji. Must. Osto.
Herr Jost. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji.
There we are.
Herr Joes. Mos intem. Skopos. Diot.
There we are.
Yuji.
Alright, with that.
Also Yuji. Yuji.
Herr Joes. Yuji.
Let's see.
Burek. Vayen. Yuji. Vayen. Diat. Diat. Diat.
There we are.
Yuji. Yuji. Diat. Herr Jost. Yuji.
Yeah, and we'll need to build an house over there as we research boiling oil.
Yuji.
But yes, to the unprepared, this is an exceptionally hard scenario.
Skopos. Mak. Mos intem.
Burek. Mak. Mos.
Unfortunately, most people are unprepared for how difficult it truly is.
Herr Jost.
Even myself.
Skopos. Eschlost.
This scenario is one part luck, one part skill.
Burek. Burek. Skopos. Osto. Osto. Burek.
Burek.
There we are.
Burek. Eschlos. Yuji. Mak. Skopos. Yuji. Diot.
Skopos.
Burek, Mach. Yuji. Erjos. Yuji.
Skopos. Lost.
And there, but yeah. The more arrows you can levy at the target, the better.
Burek. Yuji. Most intum. Yuji. Most intum.
Yuji.
Uh,
Yuji. Osto. Vayan.
Yuji.
but yeah, this scenario is exceptionally stressful.
Diot.
Well, especially since you are absolutely cornered into, well, a corner so quickly.
Diot. Erjos.
Oh,
Also.
wait, if you don't know what's coming,
Also.
you absolutely will get overrun, and get overrun quickly.
Eschlost.
Skoboso. Yuji. Lost.
Erjos. Mak. Mak. Osto. Boliot. Diot. Osto. Mak.
Yuji. Osto.
Yep. But yes, looks like the Wednesday curse isn't holding. Gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Yuji. Eschlos. Diot.
Burek. Yuji. Schwest. Yuji. Schwest. Burek. Schwest.
And why let good wolf meat go to waste?
Skopos. Skopos.
Skopos.
But yes, of all the scenarios, this is the one I would encourage you to bully the AI on
Burek. Yuji. Osto.
more than any other.
Vayan.
Because the AI will 100% bully you and make you weep if you do not take measures to counteract what the fresh hell that the AI will unleash upon you if you're not careful.
Erjos. Osto. Skopos. Yuji. Osto.
Burek. Mach. Osto. Mach. Mach. Yuji. Epor of Frost.
Yuji.
Erjos.
But
Erjos.
come on, Kastor.
Yuji.
You're the one who stands out the most. You should be able to handle this for the most part. Like that. Thank you, Kastor.
Erjos. Diot. Yuji.
But yeah,
Yuji. Yuji.
Yuji.
taking steps to bully or outdo the AI are highly encouraged. By the design of the scenario, no less.
Mak.
Let's see, 300 gold.
Skopos. Diot.
Edjos.
Yeah, I might as well save for that. After all, 100 gold, 300 gold is nothing. In the grand scheme of things.
Bureg. Osto. Eschlost. Mak. Eschlost.
Let us produce a Momelo. Oh, to scout out the area so we can more effectively wall it.
Herr Joes. Yuji. Osto.
In excess, towers win the day.
Edjos. Mak.
Yuji, Mak. Eschlost. Mak.
Let's see, we'll want to wall in those animals, so.
The wood in these trees is no good for shipbuilding. We're stuck here.
Yuji.
There we go.
Osto. Herr Joes. Bureg. Yuji.
Skopos.
There we are, there we are.
Skopos. Mak. Eschlost.
Yuji, Eschlost. Mak. Yuji, Mak. Eschlost. Mak. Yuji.
Skopos. Diot. Skopos. Mak. Bureg.
Don't know how you're building that from so far away, but alright.
Yuji. Yuji.
Yep, now we have enough towers to really trivialize a lot of their attacks.
Yuji. Mak. Eschlost. Mak.
Well, the truth of the matter, the rest of it is going to be a slow build up, relatively speaking.
Mak. Eschlost. Yuji. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Osto. Yuji. Yuji. Mos intem. Yuji. Herr Joes. Mak.
We'll raid the gold mine near Krios.
Yuji. Eschlost.
Skopos. Eschlost.
Herr Joes.
Raid. Nah, that's not the right word. Use.
Eschlost.
Make use of the gold mine near Krios' base.
Herr Joes.
Skopos. Mak.
Herr Joes. Mak. Eschlost.
Yuji. Mak. Yuji.
Herr Joes. Osto. Eschlost. Osto.
There we are.
Mak.
And we might
Skopos. Eschlost.
bright examples of our continued investment.
Mos intem. Bureg. Yuji. Mak.
Yuzi.
Let's see.
Mak.
Herr Joes. Osto.
Oh yes.
Herr Joes. Osto.
As far as I'm concerned, it's essential we get these up. Up and we continue producing Atlantian units. Ugh.
Herr Joes. Mak. Eschlost. Osto. Mak. Osto. Mak. Mak. Bureg. Yuji. Mak. Osto. Yuji. Osto. Diot.
There you are, dodging to make God himself proud.
Skopos.
There we are.
Burek.
But yes, a lot of issues are avoided with a massive investment into towers and walls. Thank you, have a nice day. Hey, and thank you for choosing Towers and Walls Industries. Have a nice day. But yes. The Atlantis scenarios really tell you to invest heavily into defense at the best. At times. Well, because, well, if you don't, you're likely to get overrun and killed very quickly. Not like the way we're killing those. Unfortunate. Those who decide to attack us. Either way. About, what? 15 watchtowers should be enough? And now we have also, in turn, we have also secured more sources of wood and gold. Well, wood, gold, and food. The most important part of this scenario, given our exceptionally limited resources at the best of times. By slowly advancing onward, we're able to defend ourselves all the better. There we are. And now, ideally, we'll be able to produce enough Arkuses to, well, take on the yellow savages, and then we'll produce Mamelo to take on the purple, and then we'll call it a night. Purple, red, whatever the color they are. Alright, at any rate. Either way, they're facing an increasing amount of arrows, preventing them from effectively running into our highly defensible location. Yeah, we'll do some general improvements. Hence, as we will hold off on any aggressive tactics until we are solidly in the black, as it were. I believe the phrase is. But yes, heavy Arcus. What a difficult unit to attain, but very well you with it. The investment, at any rate, was worth it. I'm doing well, Axel. Oh, I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, we're on the Atlantis campaign, the harder of the two campaigns. And if you were here earlier, you'd see me fighting my keep doing my darndest not to, well, rapidly die. Because it is super easy to die very quickly in the Atlantis scenarios if you do not put up a defense quickly. After that, it's mainly a game of investing smartly in your soldiers. Shields are basically worthless in this scenario because you do not encounter any real army that uses piercing damage is all entirely well, hack attack. Hack damage. But yeah, those tiny little raids come like every 3 minutes, and they can kill you quickly. Trust me on this. I've had to start this scenario plenty of times, games playing it when I was younger, or because of those raids. They're ruthless and innumerable at the best of times. But with the skiing of this area, you have nothing to worry about. Except maybe citizen efficiency, but that's another problem entirely. But yeah, the name of the game in these scenarios is manipulating the AI in a way that is extremely advantageous to you, more so than anything else. Because boy howdy, did the developers really put all their effort into making these scenarios as hard as heck. This one, this one, this one, and then this one. Can't be hunted, but fights back. And there we are. And there we are. We'll have them stand ground over here. But yeah. It's very important to get your towers up in this scenario more so than any other. But yeah, we're absolutely gonna have to deal with them. Sooner rather than later. It's starting to become an annoyance. And we'll produce some village citizens, actually. You need to gather wood as well. Well, because, well, for what it's worth, the Atlantian citizens are really good at what they do. They're just incredibly slow to get going. They're incredibly slow movers, and it's incredibly slow for the citizens to really do anything. Other than gather resources, which they are exceptionally good at due to being, well, mobile drop sites, essentially. Let's see. And that should do it. And there we are. Gathering food as we do. Food for the future. But yeah, this is by far one of the hardest scenarios due to one of the hardest scenarios in the initial offering of the campaign because, well, the sheer number of what you have to deal with can overwhelm you very easily. And Luckily, the Wednesday curse has been bugging me all of July, and August 3rd didn't hold up. Yeah, so I'm referring it to as the Wednesday curse. It's a fitting title, don't you think? Because I never have those problems on Saturday. I only have them on Wednesday. It's weird to think about. Alright. Time to diversify our investments. And there we are. Once we reach the mass of 30, we'll take on the yellow savages and call it a good day. There we are. We'll upgrade. Need training time. And called it good. Hopefully. But you never know, it could bounce back. Internet is just like that sometimes, and you can't really do much about it. Except hope and pray everything works out. Alright. And now we'll train Mormello. Oh, to help, well, tear down buildings as well. Because the tower should do well enough in keeping our, well, base alive, at any rate. It's taking on these bases of these quote-unquote savages. That's the problem. Because those savages, at the best of times can really do you in. Especially on Titan difficulty, which is the difficulty I'm playing on. Yeah, these are not going to be frontline units. Food's rare in this scenario. What, are you kidding? No way I'm going to waste food. Units that cost food when gold is a lot more plentiful. There we are. Take care of that. There we are. And that's that. And while we're building, we won't have to deal with the yellow savages anymore, and it'll get a lot easier from here. Well, the purple savages are a different story entirely. Though our archer mass should take care of them easily enough. Because I'm pretty sure these scenarios are meant to be played on a max difficulty of what? Hard? Hard, probably? So, taking care of business on this difficulty can really be an annoyance. And it's especially given that the sheer tendency... We'll take care of these wolves. The sheer tendency of the scenario to really lay into the fact that you are very easily overwhelmed by these savages, is as they are called. I'm not doing it. And to be rude, it's the tendency for the scenario to quickly overwhelm you on short notice can be really devastating if you're not prepared for it. But taking out these longhouses is a priority. The less soldiers they train, the more of a breather we can take. Besides, the next portion of this scenario is a real interesting one, considering the fact that it becomes a fight against a well-fortified enemy. In this case, the best way to fight the well-fortified enemy is to move up your own fortifications. Crazy, I know. Oh, best luck with your work, Axel. Stay safe, stay happy, and shine like you were meant to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There has to be more gold around here. And that's not so close to the purple savages. Ah, here we are. But yeah, despite the shorthand they deal you, they really do make sure you have plenty. Need to at least survive. Let's see. I even thrive for what it is. It's just a case of you have to fight for it, and you have to fight for it hard and mercilessly. Because Lord knows the AI will definitely take advantage of weakness. Let's see.
That is the temple from my vision. We can use it to escape this place.
Right. Not much point of having those towers over here remain. And they can be put to better use forward. Since these quote-unquote savages do not go out of their way to attack you. No, they're very, very dedicated to defending their hill fort, if nothing else. Which is respectable, I'll give them that. But it is up to us to show them the error of their ways. And now shields actually do become a little useful. Because of those hill forts. It can be a nightmare. It really can be. You at the best time. There we are. Looks like that improvement has been made. And we'll delete that. Let's see. more pressing that they work on wood in this right now rather than, well, what they were previously working on.
Skopos, Yuji. Schloss. Hey, Poro Fras. Schloss, Yuji. Mark.
Buret, Schloss. Skopos. Epora Frost.
And there we are.
Yuji.
I'll take you.
Herr Joes.
Burek, Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras.
Skopos, Yuji.
After you're done here.
Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Tilis Moke.
And there we are.
Yuji. Also. Skopos. Hey, Poro Fras.
There we are. Gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on grooving.
Ilas Make.
Burek, Yuji.
And we'll mass produce Mellow.
Skopos. Osto.
Yuji.
Yuzi.
Skopos. Schloss, Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras. Tilis Moke. Schloss. Tilis Moke.
Skopos. Buret.
Bure.
Also. Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras. Schloss.
Yuzi.
Skopos, Yuji.
There we are.
Burek, Schloss. Hey, Poro Fras.
Rip apart that hill fort.
Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras.
It's to our benefit that the thing goes down.
Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras. Tilis Moke. Hey, Poro Fras. Yuji.
Let's see. Oh, yes.
Skopos. Hey, Poro Fras.
Oranos. How interesting.
Yuzi. Erjos. Ilas Make.
Yuji. Burek, Mark. Burek, Mark. Yuji.
Skopos, Yuji.
But merely the first of many gods.
Herr Joes. Skopos.
Righto.
Herr Joes.
The time has come to leave this accursed land.
Bure. Yuji.
And we have dealt with the savages appropriately. And
Burek. Hey, Poro Fras.
we have nothing more to fear from them.
Burek. Schloss. Burek, Yuji. Mark.
That the annoyance of the of the savages has been thoroughly dealt with.
Yuji.
And ultimately, they have been shown the error of their ways. And all it took was 40 minutes. Oh.
Yuji.
The citizens of Atlantis have nothing, shall fear no more.
Burek, Mak. Skopos, Lost.
Leave the savages to their savage thing. Truly a desolate base, isn't it? Krios. Atlantis, now at the bottom of the ocean. It's found in 19 Castle. And our responsibility on vehicles found patron of Atlantis stays mollified. The theocracy symptomatic of the old aristocracy of Atlantis. It has become proud yet soft after decades of dominating other city-states. It is very old now. Years on the struggle of all of us were tough on this aging man. Season after season of struggle against the elements and fates have hardened him, and he is possessed of a strength that bellies his frail fall, belays his fell throne.
Herr Jos. Also, Mak. Yuji. Burek, Mak. Mak. Burek, Mak. Es Lost.
There we are. But yes, with the savages dealt with, we have nothing to fear. Our passage allows armies or citizens pass the pattern and over on us. Travel instantly cross vast distances. Our sky pass, yada yada yada.
Skopos.
Basically, instantaneous transportation over land. Atlantis shall be abandoned no more. Big stretch. Continue on your journey? Of course, of course.
Those look like Atlantians?
Look at this. You are truly favored, Krios, to have been shown the way to such a place.
The gods have favored Atlantis, but not the Olympian gods. What? Look, the symbol on the passage that brought us here. That's the mark of the Titan Oranos. Next to our settlement is a temple of his. Beside it is one to Kronos. These are clear signs. These are the gods who have led us here. Their temples are overgrown. We should restore them as a sign of our gratitude.
It is forbidden. Krios is right.
It's Kastor, son of Arkantos.
What was Zeus doing for us back there? At least Oranos has led us here. If he favors us, we're better offering prayers to him than having none look after us.
Look! They're going into the Temple of Oranos. We must put a stop to this at once.
I mean, my question is, why do you allow those temples to stand?
And rebuild Atlantis.
Burek, Mak. Es Lost. Herr Jos. Yuji.
If they're quite clearly forbidden from being entered.
Just enough resources to restore the temples. After that, we'll need to gather more.
But yes, if it's so blatantly forbidden, why do you allow those temples to stand?
Attackers!
Mak. E Poro Fras.
Those were Greeks, Krios. So why did they attack us?
Yuji. Es Lost.
Skopos.
Herr Jos. Osto. Mak. Osto. Mak. Yuji.
Either way,
Mos in Osto.
it comes down to us to defend ourselves. Us from the Greeks, evidently.
Another Greek attack!
Mak. Schwest. Burek.
But yes, and unlike most other civilizations, the Atlanteans can be reasonably expected to defend themselves. Atlantian citizenry, I should say. It doesn't matter all that much, since we will not be able to use these anyway. In this case, it'd be better. For us, if
Good work.
it took care of this situation in a way that was advantageous to us. Let's see.
Burek. Skopos.
Burek. Osto. Mos intem.
Herjos. Yuji. Mak.
Let's see. Let's see.
Herjos. Mak. Diot. Burek.
Skopos.
Kastor, sir. The attacks are coming from a pass that leads to the other side of the island. The Greeks have a base there. We should destroy it.
Yes, we should.
A Greek attack!
Esh lost.
Either way, yes, these are the armies you will be facing. Getting more often than not. Size and all. So when I say defend yourself, I mean it.
Yuji. Mak.
Because if you don't take a proactive steps to defend yourself, you will be overrun and outdone.
Yuji.
Edgioso. Mak.
Yuji. Diat.
And you'll be overrun very, very quickly.
Mak.
Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Esh lost. Skopos. Vayen.
Honestly, I encourage you to make liberal use
Also.
of your units.
Burek.
That's an occasional glitch. Let's see. No, it's not. It's functioning as designed. It's more mellow and be accessed until an age above.
Edgiosi. Yuji.
A relic! Ah! The Titan worshippers! Run!
Frost.
Yuji.
But yes.
Skopos.
Skopos. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Skopos. Yuji. Esh lost.
Skopos. Ilus Moke.
Herjos. Osto. Vayen. Herjos. Diot. Herjos. Burek. Mak. Herjos.
What a hard scenario this is.
Esh lost.
Let's see.
Kastor, we have just enough resources to restore the temples. After that, we'll need to gather more.
We'll send you lot down to take care of business over here.
Attackers! Those were Greeks, Krios. Why did they attack us?
Whatever the reason, it is an outrage. Oceanus.
The Titan worshippers! Run!
A relic indeed.
Another Greek attack!
And there we are. We'll defend ourselves from this location.
The temples are repaired, Krios.
Good work.
Kastor, sir, the attacks are coming from a pass that leads to the other side of the island. The Greeks have a base there. We should destroy it.
We should.
A Greek attack!
Good, without hesitation. And there we are. But yes, the strategy from last time holds up here. But in addition to that, you should be aware of, well, underworld passages popping up. Pesky thing that they are. Let's see. A focus is going to be made on producing towers, just like last time. After all, if you can't defend yourself, what's the point of fighting? But yes. There and there. Couple walls should do the trick.
ilasmake.
Burek.
There we are.
Burek.
Oh yes.
Hebjos. Mak. Diat.
If nothing else, the Atlantis campaign will teach you the value of walling up. Up effectively, efficiently,
Skopos.
and quickly.
Eshlost.
Edjosto. Yuji.
After all, it does you no good to just be overwhelmed by... an enemy army when you can't defend yourself.
Yuji. Vayan.
Burek. Eshlost.
Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Shvest.
We'll take care of the bear.
Edjos. Yuji. Mak. Eshlost. Yuji. Eporopras.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji. Yuji. Also.
Mak. Ilasmake. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Hmm.
Skopos. G. Eshlost. Eporopras.
But yeah,
Skopos. Eshlost.
A hero has fallen.
Mak. Burek. Mak.
what the deadliest, the hardest of the campaigns gains easily.
Burek.
There's not a doubt in my mind. And that if you aren't proactive, you'll be overwhelmed and defeated very, very quickly.
Eshlost. Mak. Shvest.
Let's see.
Hebjos. Also.
But yes, another fun fact about this campaign is that the AI uses their god powers exceptionally, especially compared to other scenarios. Notice in the scenarios of the Atlantis campaign, well, the previous Atlantis campaign, is that they're really good at using their armies effectively. Let's see. Anyway, get back to repairing that, will you, please?
Skopos.
Let's see. But yes, defenses are all important here. They can send army after army after army at you, but it won't matter as long as you have your defenses up. But you have to have your defensive is up for that to matter, really. Let's see. Of course, it's a lot easier on lower difficulties, but this is not a lower difficulty. Hmm. And there we are. It'll just continue setting things up to bolster our economy. We certainly need it. And there we are. And we'll set those up. Up for our benefits. Oh, big stretch. Well, let's establish a fishing ship operation to get ourselves some food. Like I suspected.
A hero has fallen.
Let's see. And there we are. And the survival of those those don't really matter that much. But yes.
It sure would be easier to get around if we built some sky passages.
Anyway, back to work with all of y'all. Ugh. That was uncomfortable. Really close, but we managed. Well, time to do some fishing. Safely, at that. Hmm. And there we are. Yes, yes, I understand. However, there's nothing I can do about it at this time. Let's see. Prove those walls for posterity. But yes.
A hero has fallen.
There we are. There we are.
Burek, Yuji, most intim, Mak, Yuji. Mak.
Herr Joes? Herr Joes?
Either way.
Burek is lost. Yuji.
Hey, we will be fine.
Burek lost. Burek.
It just requires time and patience.
Yuji.
And a heck of a lot of energy.
Also.
Burek, Osto, Mak, Epor of Frost. Yuji,
Let's see.
Yuji is lost.
There we are, there we are.
Also.
Burek.
We'll gather as much up as law food as we quickly can. in order to better defend ourselves.
Yuji?
Yuji? Es Jost. Yuji. Yuji. Es lost. Es lost. Yuji.
Yuji?
Es Jost. Osto.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos? E poro fras!
Let's see. I pit which power gonna get more use out of? Of Feria.
Herr Joes? Diot.
Let's see. Move you a lot away from farming and into fishing.
Herr Joes?
Well, time to repair that up and continue on like nothing changed. And what's this real? Tell Cerebus. Yeah, we won't get any benefit out of having that in use.
Yuji? Ma.
So it's best for us to just hope for the best.
Herr Joes?
Osto.
Let's see.
Burek. Yuji?
But yes. Hope for the best, expect the worst. All that good stuff.
Skopos?
I understand,
Es lost.
but you are being impatient.
Yuji?
Yuji? Skopos. Osto. Yuji.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
There we are. And boiling oil on top of that.
Skopos? Diot. Herr Joes? Feyen. Yuji? Mak.
Pura. Epora frost. Pura. Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji? Es lost. Dilis moke. Yuji? Mak. Yuji? 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 Mos intem. Skopos? Yuji. Burek. Mak. Burek. Yuji? Yuji? Osto.
Let's see.
Skopos?
That's a shame. And we'll just have to go back to building guard towers, I suppose. There we are. And now we are actually able to supplement with Arcus. About time. Ugh. And there we are. The guard tower should help make short work of these Greeks. At any rate, and it's time. And either way, it is time for us to take care of business. There we are, there we are. Take care of that guard tower first. Let's see. Oh yes, we'll need the capabilities to outproduce our enemies. Turn that off for now. Oh, and Apollo's the stunt of Apollo. Follows of Apollo, we'll be fine. Well, let's see, let's see. And there we are. And there we are. Either way, we should probably take care of that town center. His presence is more detrimental than anything.
The mad Atlantians! Run to the tower!
Fortified town center. It'll take destroyers to knock that down.
Burek.
Fortunately, we're gonna have to rely on inefficient trade. Aid to get things done. What a shame.
Burek is lost. Voliat. Burek. Most
Yuji. Yuji. Mak.
There we are. Get things done appropriately. Let's see. It definitely won't be much, probably 20 gold. 12. Yeah.
Burek. Es lost. Dilis Moke.
Yuji? Epora Frost!
We're gonna have to march forward and destroy that.
Osto. Es lost.
Sooner rather than later.
Yuji.
But yes, with destroyers, we should be able to easily topple this town center.
Burek Mak. Yuji. Most intel.
Skobos. Osto. Yuji. Osto. Edios. Ilas Make.
Let's see.
Herr Joes. Es lost. Skopos. Herr Joes. Es lost. Burek. Es lost.
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos.
Yuji. Es lost.
Burek. Yuji. Es lost.
And just like that, our priority is no longer or defending this, but more
Dilis Moke.
no longer defending that point, but
Yuji.
moving up to take this town center.
Yuji. Es lost.
Yuji. Es lost.
Skopos. Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Ilas Make.
Burek.
Yuji.
Es
Yuji.
lost.
Yuji.
Burek. Mak. Burek. Es lost. Edios.
Burek Mak.
Skobos.
We'll skirt them along and bring them up and back, where we can more effectively deal with them. While the rest of them is effectively sent to their death.
Bureg. Yuji. Skopos.
Hmm. Damn it all.
Erjos. Yuji. Osto.
We'll just have to reorganize.
Erjos. Osto. Esh lost.
No, 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 no. Handle all that.
Yuji. Yuji.
You go and slaughter my citizenry and expect an easy ride? No, 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 no.
Yuji. Osto.
Yuji. Mos intem. Bureg.
Bureg. Skopos.
And we'll
Mak. Skopos. Mak.
Erjos. Yuji.
get around to building that new town center immediately. Yeah, come on, we're going to send you to defensive stance. And to make sure you don't go rushing off in a foolhardy quest to die. That wouldn't do at all. Way too acceptable amount, I suppose.
Yuji. Mos intem.
That's not good enough for our needs.
Herjos. Skopos. Mak. Mak.
And like that, we need to gain the income over there up. Up while we establish some palaces to help defend this choke point.
Buregi. Schloss.
And that's what it is. It's a choke point. And at the end of the day,
Bureg.
you all will go to the furthest one.
Skopos. Mak.
Impossible.
Yuji. Diat.
47. That's an acceptable amount. Not the highest amount out there, but an acceptable amount nonetheless. Let's see, and we'll establish some improvements. Make it harder to siege things down. But yes, our gold economy will be heavily reliant on the trade. Aid economy, Evo will have to, as we mass produce military units. It's from here. You can, but yeah. If it's not plain and see, I'm certain you see now why I consider this. It's one of the harder of the two scenarios by far. Anyway. Hey, that should... With these defenses, we should... You know what? I should really go into... options in default stance defensive. That should take care of any overly aggressive peons that get funny ideas in their head. And about being heroes. And then we'll establish that over here. As we prepare for another assault. Let's see. And there we are. Let's see. And we'll create a few citizens to fill in the gap in the farms over here. Yes, I know. Oh, ugh. Either way, with gold taken care of, we should be in good position to launch further assaults. The only resource that is really limited is wood, and we have plenty of that. For now, at least. Let's see. We should probably make him a Milo and make him a hero and have him start bringing those relics back. I'm repairing a temple over here. And make a transport ship over here. I'll set this. Now that is something I'm interested in. And behold, the only overgrown temple to Gaia. And after that, you go over here. Pause the relic over there. Either way, we'll probably up that next soon enough. Yeah, you can definitely see why these are the longest of the campaigns. By far, by far. Hi, dear Smomelo. You also have another job to do. I see I've spotted a very interesting relic that's going to benefit us greatly if you can get it. It'll be your job to do just that. Get it. If you fail, though, oh well, a shame. Nothing you can do about it. Let's see. Oh yes. You two will go over there. You will start chopping over here. So you'll sail around, see if you'll find an opening and to gain that relic. The Tower of Cetus is something we must have. For this scenario, if nothing else, for the sheer defensive capability it offers. Convenient. Well, we can just sink you then. Well, let's come around that time to really prepare an assault as we move forward. A creeping assault at that.
Herr Joes, Osto.
Temper of Frost. Skopos.
Burek.
Mak. Skopos. Osto. Ilasmake. Osto.
Burek. Skopos.
Well, time to really... You can double down with the aggression. Yeah, we can move it closer. There we are. There we are. Move it closer and continue pushing. It's for the greater good, after all. Yes, yes, I know. There we are. And we'll tower closer to you. Keep producing. Alright. Time to reset them back to aggressive.
A hero has fallen.
Oh yeah, you.
A hero has fallen.
And then we'll move this Morel out. Out and have him deposit this relic into the Temple of Gaia.
A hero has fallen.
And there we are. This amuses me greatly. And there's nothing they can do about it. And we'll move a palace over there.
The Atlantians are breaking through the pass. We have to stop them.
And there we are. And build a palace. In this way, We massively benefit. It's time to turn those units to heroes so they do even more damage.
We've destroyed the base, and we're moving on to the city.
Excellent.
Let's see. Destroy that.
Quick, shove off. The Atlantians are coming.
Quick, shove off the Atlantians.
Most intem.
Oh, shame.
Yuji. Yuji must.
Running doesn't do much. That but delay the inevitable. Let's continue. Take care, because we want to take care of that tower sooner rather than later.
Go! Tell Malagius everything!
Let's see. Not like Malagius will be able to do much about it.
Atlantians!
A hero has fallen.
There we are. There we are. And there we are. You're producing units faster and faster. We certainly have the resources for it. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. Probably upgrade these. Let's see it. Attack move.
Burek, Herr Joes.
Σκόπος. Επόροφρας.
Yuji. Osto. Yuji.
Burek, Yuji. Mak.
Yuji, Herr Joes. Also. Yuji.
Yuji. Burek, Σκόπος.
Good old 10. And producing, including the palace.
Σκόπος. Yuji. Επόροφρας.
And we'll zero in on their production building. Yes, yes, I get it.
Σκόπος.
Let's see.
Burek. Επόροφρας. Yuji. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Mak. Schloss. Yuji.
There we are.
Επόροφρας.
Keep production high.
Σκόπος. Επόροφρας.
And we'll take care of them eventually.
Σκόπος. Yuji. Yuji. Φίλος Μοκέ. Yuji. Mak. Φίλος Μοκέ.
There we are.
Yuji.
And move on, continue destroying their buildings. And that's what matters most.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji. Φίλος Μοκέ. Burek. Yuji. Σκόπος. Φίλος Μοκέ.
Either way, they're producing fewer archers and fewer melee units at the very least. Making this situation a lot more bearable. As they don't really rebuild. One thing though about this campaign though is they never really rebuild buildings. Things I know I've been silent for a long time, but yeah, the one thing that really sticks out about this campaign to me is the fact that they never rebuild. Except for town centers and the like. It makes targeting buildings like this a really efficient use of their time. On the other hand, they do have infinite resources. So, give and take, I guess? Either way, we'll be fine. We just need to destroy the remaining few of these buildings, and we'll be golden. Not much point to having an army if you can't produce today. Appears we're sputtering with gold. Easy enough fix. Whatever. In the meantime, more llamas. It's not like they'll be able to produce much to really deal with our army anymore anyway. We have done what we need to do in terms of what we need to do. Oh, which is destroy the unit production. Well, the unit production is usually the source of our trouble. And by destroying it, well, we don't have anything to worry about. It's far from the innumerable hordes we faced. Now they're simply mere numbers. Granted, those numbers are still significant, but their numbers are much smaller than they were. I never knew there was a statue of Mythology down there. Not like it'll matter much longer anyway.
Atlantians, it's true.
Ah, so they rebuilt it over here. Proven wrong. Oh well. But yeah, this campaign is the campaign of bullshit like infinite resource enemies. And the part that sucks most about it is there's not much you can do about it other than accept it for what it is. Either way, we'll be fine. But yeah, it just sucks that this campaign is basically designed with the idea you're slogging infinite resources at each other with no hope of really defeating enemy without hyper-focusing and targeting specific buildings. Because that really is what it is. Infinite unit spam from the enemy. And there we are.
A hero has fallen.
And there we are, there we are. The infinite unit spam, truly the most annoying part of this campaign, but what can you do? Other than accept it for what it is, really. But yeah, it truly is a both way situation. Might as well continue.
A hero has fallen.
Turnabout is fair play. Hey, honestly. And if they want to spam units infinitely, I might as well as well.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos, Yuji. Dilus Moke, a Poro Fras.
Let's see.
Bure, Yuji. Dilus Moke.
Ah, yes. Murder. Ooh.
A hero has fallen.
Come on then.
A hero has fallen.
There we are.
Skopos, Yuji. Skopos, Yuji. Bure. Dilus Moke.
A hero has fallen.
Bure. A Poro Fras. Yuji. Skopos, also.
A hero has fallen.
Let's see.
Bure, ist los. A Poro Fras. Skopos. Skopos.
A hero has fallen.
I don't know how people do no death runs on this. Honestly, those people are damn well impressive. Because the sheer skill of being able to do the entirety of this campaign, all the campaigns really, without suffering a single death. That's darn well impressive, I must say. Let's see.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Herr Joes?
A Poro Fras. Dilus Moke.
A hero has fallen.
Let's see.
Dilus Moke.
Skopos?
Skopos. Yuji. Dilus Moke.
Yuji.
A hero has fallen.
Also, Yuji.
Bure.
Let's see.
Yuji. Ist los. A Poro Fras. Bure.
Keep on moving, keep on grooving,
A hero has fallen.
can't stop anymore.
Bure.
Yuji. Also, it's lost.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos.
Either way, it doesn't really matter all that much.
A hero has fallen.
The town center is destroyed. The Greeks are retreating.
I mean, there's not much they could do in that situation. Let them die.
The last of them are escaping.
Krios, they were Greek. Why would they attack us?
Whatever the reason, it is an outrage. Get your troops together, Kastor.
We're in no shape to start a war now. I will get some men and go after the Greeks, but I want to find out why an old ally would suddenly attack us before we start any fighting.
That's enough for now. Either way, thank you everyone for coming. This campaign reminds me why the Atlantis campaign is so much shorter. But yes, thank you all for coming. And this has been a wonderful stream. And remember, my dearest members of the Grove, shine like you are truly meant to. So long. But yes. So long, farewell, take care now, and shine like you are always meant to.